show contains strong language and scary sounds that is meant for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, freaks, to the Central Florida's Sights and Sounds podcast, and to Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. Your host, John Carigliano, will take you on a journey through some of your worst nightmares. I wonder, will you get out alive?
Welcome to Season 10, Episode 7 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions and beyond. And I'm your host, John Krugman. Of course, here's my spooky wife, Anne-Marie.
Boo.
On this week's show, of course, we're on week 3 of Halloween Horror Nights 33. We're going to be doing 2 more houses. We're going to be doing Ghostbusters Frozen Empire and Major Sweets Candy Factory. Anne-Marie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
Alright, so really quick, I just want to do a test just to make sure that you guys are all awake. I mean, after that house, I'm sure you
Yeah.
are, yeah. So who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
I'll tell you guys
The one person that's actually wearing the Ghostbusters.
Can I see the back?
I love it.
No, I love it. So, have you guys seen Ghostbusters Frozen Empire?
Yes.
So we're gonna go to that beautiful firehouse, and we're gonna meet the Spengler family. They're gonna unite with the old and the new Ghostbusters. There's an ancient artifact that has unleashed an evil spirit named Garka, and I just lost my train of thought.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, every time I say that name, I forget everything. So there's an evil spirit, and we're gonna try to save the world from the second ice age. Okay. So throughout the years, obviously, you guys know the first movie was in 1984. So we're gonna be able to see all those amazing ghosts like the Terror Dog, the Slimer that we all love. And then one fact about this house that I like, we've made. I think we're already on the 6th movie, I believe, throughout the years. He's counting for me. Are we including the women?
5th.
5th. There we go. So throughout the years, we always had
Counting the one that we don't talk about.
No, so it's 6 then.
Is that including the women? No, there's only
Ghostbusters
That was including the women.
Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife was this cast, then Frozen Empire.
It was
The
Ghostbusters,
original
Ghostbusters
3.
2, then the reboot in 20...
Yeah, you're right.
And then you had Afterlife and then Frozen Empire.
Okay.
So 5, throughout the year, we've always made a lot of the Ghostbusters car. Every movie has like a bunch of them for the props and everything. So there's 25 of them in the row, and we actually got to keep one for this house. I don't know if you guys remember when we did the Black Phone, that we also got the vamp in that one.
Yeah.
And we cut it in half just for the house. Just like this one. I don't know why we keep destroying the props that we get, but it's fine. It's still really cool though. All right, are you ready?
Must be a trend.
Yes, it's really cool in there.
You're halfway there.
All right, so we're doing Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. All right, here we go. I could go for some ice. Raise the cold books.
Sorry, lady. The hammer gets abused. Sorry, lady.
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself. A cold shiver runs down your spine. Your veins turn. Your health will reach you.
right, that was Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Okay, so the next house is going to be Baker Street's Candy Factory. I don't know if you guys came here in 2022, but we had a scare show named Sweet Revenge. It's
Yep.
one of the best scare shows I've ever had.
Yes, I loved it.
It was amazing, I know. So we decided to put it into a house. We're basically going to go to a field trip. So Baker Street has invited a school to try out his new candy. And I just volunteered all of you to be the chaperones for this field trip.
Ooh.
We are going to be a new character named Taffy. He looks kind of like just a Slimer from Ghostbusters, I'm not going to lie, but I kind of like him. He's so sweet. And just so you guys know I spoke about it earlier, but there is 3 gas activated triggers. Like I said, I've only done this house twice, so I know there's one in the first scene when you're walking on the left. There should be like a candy thing, and there's a rat at the bottom. And then the next one is going to be at a table. You cannot miss it. And then the last one, I cannot find it.
It's on a wall.
Yeah.
It's on a wall.
Yeah, if you're behind me, please tell me where it is because I cannot find it.
That's my goal.
Just so you know, I'm sure you guys all came last year for Chucky. It was the first year that
Yes.
we did Fast and Furious. Last year we were going through here and we would exit out through here as well. This year we're gonna go in through here. We're gonna exit out all the way by Lombards, and we're gonna be right at enters of the Blumhouse, which is the next scare zone. That scare zone just has all the movies that we all love. My favorite one is the Black Phone, so we're gonna see the Grabber.
We're not going to see any of them. It's right.
Yeah, so later on tonight, we're gonna see Megan, Freaky, and all of that. All right, are we ready? Yeah.
This taffy, is it Laffy?
All
Yeah.
right, let me get my notes right there. Okay, are you ready? Yeah.
I was challenging you.
Thank you.
Can I have the key? Yeah.
Where the hell are you from? We Googled it. He's from Turkey.
Feel free to steal that.
Oh, you know I am.
Major sweet candy, flip your lids, kids. Come on, chaperones. You better get inside before the kids eat all the free samples. Major sweet candy.
The tour starts soon. Kids are getting a little sugar and have energy for the tour. Right this way, the tour starts soon. Take them on their tour. Candy shell.
Smushed!
They should be in smaller pieces, my sweet.
I got one of the buttons.
You got one of them? Did you see the last one or no? Here you go, honey.
I was on the lookout for it. Did you see any other buttons besides the one that you and I pushed?
Just the one, but they got another one.
They
got
did.
the one on the wall.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Right inside.
Was it lighting up?
Yeah, she pressed it and it started smoking everywhere.
Ah, okay. Emery, what'd you think of that house?
I really liked that. It was fun.
It was fun?
I was expecting it to be like the other one that was in there where you like went through two separate things. but
Uh-huh.
it was just the one.
All right, Anne-Marie. So we've done Ghostbusters Frozen Empire and Major Sweets Candy Factory. Thoughts on those houses?
So I'm going to flip here because I usually say I like the original houses, but Ghostbusters is near and dear. But I will say, like, the nostalgia factor for Frozen Empire is not like the nostalgia factor from a couple of years ago with the original Ghostbusters, because obviously that was like peak nostalgia. This came out like last year. I mean, it was still great, and they did a great job with it. It's just like it's not that nostalgia factor for it. And I like the Major Sweets house was just fun. Like, I always like when they have like that candy theme or something. Like we had that one a couple years ago that had like the fairy tale themes. You know, like I like that kind of like fun, naturally fun thing, but they make it scary.
Yeah, as a former RIP tour guide, so my last year, which was HHN33, we had the scares one right here in New York, which was Major Sweets, and we had a couple of the big parade floats. I will say, I really did like the house version of that. I thought it was done very well. The Ghostbusters Frozen Empire compared to, I think it was 2018 or 2019. 2018, where they had the Ghostbusters house, still was done very well. Again, it really hit that nostalgia factor.
Like though that they had like the old characters from like in the containment.
Yes.
So that was cool to see like the old characters too.
Yeah, I did enjoy in Frozen Empire. They had some characters from Ghostbusters the original and Ghostbusters 2. So like the red slime was like from Ghostbusters 2. They had Vigo. And Vigo really came after me.
Yeah, Vigo came after you because I like taunted him.
And then also Slimer came after you too.
Because I taunted him.
Tips, kids. If you want a character to come after you, just taunt them. Very fantastic.
I didn't there was nothing bad. I just like waved in their face. Like it wasn't like I didn't like hit them or I didn't touch anybody. But I just like waved at them and like with Vigo I said, "'Tis Vigo," and he was like. Then he came after John.
Exactly. But all in all, two really fun houses. Don't forget to visit us at cfscs.com, where you can email the show. You can follow us on X and BlueSky at CentralFLSAS. And don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Again, we're back next week with some more houses from Halloween Horror Nights 33. Anne-Marie, you excited?
We're still going.
We're still going. So with that, say goodbye, Anne-Marie.
Goodbye, Anne-Marie.
and we'll see you next time.
Boo!
Ah.